Alright, I have this map from 1918 and it shows a lake being here. It's pretty much dried up right now. It's out there. It's gotta be hundreds of soda bottles thrown in there. But can we find any? Let's go have a look. Okay, I'm walking randomly through the woods and I saw a depression in the ground. I probed it and it was a privy. Of course, now I can't find the spot again. Well, that's an interesting find to be just on top of the ground. Old Spice. These are actually worth some money. They're made of crockery. Okay, there it is. I scraped the leaves away. There's a lot of trash in here. Hopefully it's not a modern hole. Okay, hopefully it's not a 1950s privy. No, it's not a 50s privy. It's even newer. Yeah, that is about 1967 to 1977. Why do I always have such bad luck? Yet another one. And I got one of these big no deposits. It's got a 70 on the bottom. So we're digging a 1970 layer. There's an aluminum Budweiser can. So I'll probably have to quit digging this one because why would I want to dig a 60s privy? Well, I was walking around and found this one just laying on top of the ground. Not a very rare one, but it's embossed and it's from Parkton, North Carolina. And I found this early no deposit. Of course, there's nothing on it, but if I put a label on it, it'll look pretty nice. Alright, today I am back in Rockingham, North Carolina. I'm in the woods again, in that one spot that I made several videos of in the past. I figured there's probably still more privies out here. And I've located one right here. So I'm going to open it up and we're going to see what kind of treasure it has for us. Well, so far it's looking pretty modern. Got a screw top jar, a screw top, whatever household thing that is. It's from the late 40s, it looks like. But I'm still going to keep going. There's gotta be some embossed milks down there. Alright, so far we're just finding a bunch of worthless, clear, screw top, household type of food products. I just scraped up a Coke bottle and I haven't really seen what it is yet. That's just a D-patented. And it is from Wilmington. Well, it's worth a few dollars anyway. Alright, I just hooked onto this jar. Let's get it out and see what it is. Oh, I can see somebody put a clear lid on an aqua jar. It's just a common ball. But it still might be worth... Oh, great, it's cracked. Well, at least I got a $1 lid to bring home. Surprisingly, the bale wire is still intact and still has spring action to it. Hasn't disintegrated like every other jar I've ever found. Alright, I just yanked this out, and with it came a bunch of junk, and this thing rolled on down the hill. No, that's worth something. It should have an acro agate mark on it, but it doesn't. But still, that's worth at least $4. Then I found this little lid. Alright, I just found a World War II era embossed patent medicine, sapphire blue in color. I bet you I could get $3.50 for that one. But seriously, that's super common. But this is very odd. Betty Jane Nurser. Look at the shape of it. Kind of a wedge shape. And it has the measurement marks on this end. but the top sheared off. But since I've never seen one and it's rather unique, I think I'll bring it home anyway. Then I found this. It's like one of those food products that doubles as a drinking glass later, but look how small that is. It's almost like a shot glass. Alright, found a Suncrest. Very common bottle. It's a national brand. Has no town name on the back. Hopefully the paint won't flake off and dry up and blow away. Found another one of these, but this one's not even embossed. And this lid could be worth a couple dollars to somebody. Well, I think I'm going to stop now. I've got plenty of stuff, but very few good ones. So I'm going to find an older hole now. Well, that didn't take long. I just went 3 feet over, and I hear a bottle. But it's probably going to mean this is the early 40s hole. That was 1944 to 49 there. I'm getting a little bit excited about this one. There is a little bit of a trash layer up high, but it's from the early 40s. But way down deep, there's a sparse layer, and I'm sure it's going to be much older. I didn't show you this one before. This came out of that last hole. Some kind of a ball. And it's got these little things sticking out of it. Sometimes they're lion heads, but this time, not really. But it's not cracked or anything, so it's probably worth $5 to somebody. Well, it's not looking too good. Getting the first bottle out, and it's worthless, and it looks like it's late 30s. Okay, I'm quitting on that one. About 12 feet over here, I got another one. Hopefully these roots won't get in my way. Alright, I've moved over a good 100 yards. I've got 3 holes poked out. One here and one over there, somewhere else, but hopefully these are going to have some old stuff in them. I guess I should have quit when I was ahead and not come here again, because I'm finding another 40s hole. There's some kind of a thunder mug for a child right there, it looks like. Well, that's about it for this hole. And I dug this one, didn't find anything. So for the 8th hole, I'm going to try right here. And here I was thinking the first hole was going to be the worst one, but it turned out to be the best one. Okay, I hit the bottom already and there was nothing really going on down there. So I started caving the walls in. And there is the first and only bottle. What's it gonna be? Oh no. It's got that late Art Deco look. It's probably 1939. Okay, I'm here in Rockingham for day 2. Just went looking in the river. It was a little too deep to walk it, but I looked on the shoreline a bit. And I saw this out there in the mud. I thought, well, that's a later Art Deco bottle in the big 9-ounce size. Probably won't have any name on it, but to my surprise, I turned it over and it did have a name. And to add to the surprise, it was from Goldsboro. That's like 140 miles from here. And I've never found a Goldsboro one of these, and I've been digging Goldsboro for at least 9 years, probably 42 times I've been there. So that's a pretty good bottle right there. It's got a couple little problems though. That right there too, but still I think I could get at least $12 because Goldsboro stuff is really popular. Well, here I am at the Hamlet dump again. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I really hate this 30s dump, but I just was told that some people used to come here all the time, dug this place. Every weekend there'd be several people out here digging. So it must be good somehow. Seems like the oldest stuff is on the edge over here. So again, I shall try it. Well, I'm starting to find some stuff. It's a Sawyer's extract. It's a machine made probably from 1933 or somewhere around there. And a broken 1915 Coke all the way from Weldon. It's almost a clear one. And then a very early Christmas Coke. Looks like one of the first ones they made around 1928 or 29. And it's from Athens, Georgia. That is at least 700 miles from here, I would think. No, probably only 500 miles from here. But why is it over here? It's a long ways from home. Okay, I see the edge of a Coke bottle right here. Could it be a whole one? Of course not. Where is this one from? Bennettsville, South Carolina. Every one we find is from a different state. And then I pulled out this cosmetic bottle of some sort. It's got the obvious Art Deco style to it. Okay, I see a Coke bottle sticking out. Oh my god, it's a whole one? Oh no, it's chipped. But if it's a Christmas Coke, it would still be worth keeping, but is it one? Yeah, it is. For a minute there, I thought a D patent? No, but everything in here is a Christmas Coke, except occasionally you might actually get a 1915. This one is from Spartanburg, South Carolina. It's crazy. Everyone's from a different place. An hour later and the frog is still here, and the hole is 4 foot deep. Getting very little. Some weird corker. A couple more broken Cokes. This one's from Laurinburg, which is pretty rare. And another Laurinburg. And then this one from Aberdeen. And a few of these cork top machine made slicks. And a little drugstore bottle. Well, that's about it. A lot of work for very little pay. Okay, I guess I forgot to show you this one. Just found that a couple minutes ago. And then a Pond's. Not really worth anything. But I guess not every day can be a winner. Okay, I found this interesting screw top. It's got a lot of embossing and some ribs on it. Maybe that indicates it was a poison.
Rubbing alcohol. Yeah, I guess that is sort of considered a poison. And I found a couple more small pharmacies.